Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be making these beautiful cards. You can say pricing card, which most of the websites have. And basically, first one is the basic, then standard and premium. You can change the values according to your requirements. And I hope you like it. You can see how beautiful or light linear gradient color they have. We are starting with the section, and inside the section we are creating a div of class container and fluid. I've already connected my Bootstrap and my font awesome in my header. You can connect them as well. Now after the container, I'm creating a class of row. The row is basically a bootstrap class which puts everything in a row. And for the column is small 4. That means that there are basically 12 columns. So first card will be in the first 4 columns. The second card will be in the next 4, and the third card will be in the remaining 4. And now I'm creating a class of title, and I am using the font awesome icon here. Paper plane. I'll show you how it looks like. You can see now on the top like that. Now simply just add a heading, and heading will have a basic because it is a basic package. And you can now take div class of price and give it a heading 4, and inside create a small for the dollar and then 25 price. Now creating a div of class option. Inside the div of class option, I'm creating unordered list, and unordered list will have basically a list, basically what options or what things I am providing, like unlimited access, domain names, space, etc. 10 GB space. Now copy it, paste it, and just change the last one 2 times. The remaining are for tick, and the other last one is cross. Live support, 20 email addresses, and 3 domain names. You can change these values or according to what kind of card you want. Now let's take the card, and I also just adding the href tag for the last one for order now. Basically, you can see that all of the websites have this section in their website where if someone want to purchase or they are offering something, they make these cards, right? Now just changing these values of how it should be. 50 email addresses. Okay, now I think it's already done. Now let's paste it another time because we are creating 3 cards. And I'll change the last one to check as well because for the premium offer everything will be tick. Okay, unlimited, basically everything will be unlimited, you can say. Copy unlimited, paste it. Okay, now you can see I have got the structure. Now I think I need to change the basic as well. I'm not changing the price. You can change the prices yourself like that. Okay, now let's start to basically style or HTML, but I'm just changing the icons. You can add these beautiful cards in your website as well, like this. Now I've already changed all of my icons, all 3 icons. Now I'm going to style it, basically starting with the body and giving it a margin and padding of 0, and also adding a font family of sans serif, which I always do. Basically these are just my basics. Now going for the section, width will have 100%, height will be 100 VH, and box sizing will be border box as always. Padding should be 40 pixel and 0. Background should be #262626 blackish color like that. Now I will take the card and give it a position of F's relative. Max width should be 300 pixels. Height should be auto. Border radius should be 15 pixels for the card, and max margin will be 0 and auto. Now I will show you basically after adding padding for 40 pixel, 20 pixel, and also adding box shadow of 0, 10 pixel, 10, 15 pixel, and RGBA of 0, 0, 0, and opacity of 0.3. Transition should be 0.5 second. Overflow should be hidden. Now I will show you like this. Now you can see basically the structure of my 3 cards. Now taking the card again and inside the card I need to add a hover effect, and I will just transform scale to 1.1 so that increases size whenever I hover over it like this. You can see now when I hover over it, size increases. Now what I will do is, you can see that there is a class of column small 4, col-sm-4. Now giving it an nth child for the 1. Basically for the nth child means for the first card, and everything I'll be doing here is for the first card, and I will do for the second and third in a minute, I guess. But I will only change the colors, so I will just copy and paste it later. So linear gradient minus 45 degrees, color should be hash F403D1, and adding another color of hash 64B5F6. Now copy it, paste it, just change the colors and change the nth child to 2, and changing these colors, both colors. I will now change the last one to child 3, and again changing just the colors, first color and second color. You can also change the colors, but I think I like these colors. I've added these, and see how premium they look. Now I will just take the card of before. I'll basically add a skew line in the between in a second. I'll give it a content empty, position should be absolute, bottom should be 0, top should be 0, left should be 0, or I can remove the top, I don't need that. Width should be 100%, height should be 40%, background should be RGBA of 255, 255, 255 and opacity of 0.1, the index should be 1, and transform should be skew y 1 minus 5 degrees, right? And scale should be 1.5, like this. You can see the line inside. If you can see the line, that's basically a horizontal skewed line. I'm taking the title and icon FAS, which is a font awesome class, obviously. Color of white, font size should be 60 pixels. You can change these colors as well. You want the width of 100 pixels. Height should be 100 pixels as well. Border radius should be 50%. Text line should be center. Line height should be 100 pixel. Box shadow should be 0, 10 pixel, 10 pixels, and RGBA of 0, 0, 0 and 0.3, like this. Now you can see I've added my 3 icons. Copy and paste. You can see the shadow as well below these icons. Now I'll take the title and taking the heading 2, giving it a position of relative. Margin should be 20 pixels, 0 and 0. Padding should be 0. Color should be white. Font size should be 28 pixels. Z index should be 1 or 2. You can see how the color changed. Now basically taking the price class, and for the price class I will give it a position of relative. Z index should be 2. Now inside the price class there is a heading 2, taking the heading 4, sorry, I'll show you. Heading 4, giving it a margin of 0, padding of 20 pixels and 0. Color should be white. Font size should be 60 pixels, like this. You can change these prices after later on. Now taking the position, giving it a position of relative. The index should be 0. Option unordered list. Margin should be 0. Padding should be 0 as well for the unordered list. Now taking the option inside the unordered list, there are list items. So giving the list item the margin of 0, 0 and 10 pixels. Padding should be 0. List style type should be none. Those dots below the list, before the list, I removed them, giving it a color, font size of 25. Now like this. Now you can see how good it looks like. Now taking the card A, position should be relative. So I used Bootstrap as well, so you can see that this will be fully responsive as well if you reduce the screen size. Adding the background of white and color of blackish color, width of 150 pixel, height of 40 pixels. And I like this. Just trying my anchor tag, giving it a line height of 40 pixel. Border radius should be 40 pixel. Display should be block. Text align should be center. Margin should be 20 pixel and auto and 0. Font size should be 16 pixel. Cursor should be pointer. Box shadow should be 0, 5 pixel, 10 pixel and RGBA of 000 and opacity of 0.2. Like this. And you can see how good it looks like. I'll just do one thing. I will give it a hover and give a text decoration of none. And I am already done with my cards. I hope you like it. You can see how beautiful they look like. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.